We are back, baby. Let's get it, man. So listen, hear me out. 4 has been kind of peak for fighting games. Not gonna lie to you. We had something for everybody. I think there was a fighting game for every type of fan, every age demographic, every age group. But I think the big thing here is it's time to get ready for even a potential crazier 2025. I think the only weird fighting game that released was an indie one, and that was Blazing Strike, which that game disappointed the hell out of me. It was that bad. It pissed me off to that point. It was so horrible. But now that 2025 is on the horizon, we got to talk about the upcoming fighting games of 2025. I find 2025 to be one of the more diverse but unique and weird years of fighting games because there's a lot of new stuff that people may need to support. Talk about from arena fighters to tag games to long-running series finally coming. My cat fell out the chair. There's a lot of long-running series we got to talk about, a lot of long-running games that need to be discussed, especially in 2025. I tried to do something wrong. But welcome to the biggest fighting games of 2025 by Avataryaya. Let's get it. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitch though. Before we get into the videos to keep up with everything I'm doing when I ain't on YouTube. Let's get it. All right, the next one I'm excited for is on a system that a lot of y'all probably are waiting for the second one, the Nintendo Switch. See what I did there? Alright. The first game on our list is Guilty Gear Strive for Nintendo Switch, coming January 23rd, 2025. Now, to be honest with y'all, I'm super excited for this because I want to see how ArcSys will work on their biggest recent game on the Switch. I'm more excited for it to see how far can they push the Switch and how it will look on the Nintendo Switch. Even though everybody's like, where's the Switch 2 at? Still think it's important that y'all might look into Guilty Gear Strive because this can also help bring up the framework for future ArcSys fighting games on the Nintendo Switch. Yes, I know the Switch is weak in power. And yes, I know a lot of big ports make the games look ugly. Next is a game that y'all probably like, Yaya, why haven't you talked about it? Because I already believe it's golden, alright? Now, not to be that person, but I don't feel like I've earned the title to talk about SNK games. I mean, back in the past, I used to do Samurai Showdown in some 15 videos, but I honestly think this is the next biggest fighting game since Street Fighter 6 out of modern mainstream titles. Next on this list is Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, coming April 21st, 2025. I think what makes this game so important is that it's not gonna have the craziest single player content like Street Fighter 6 has, but I think SNK is gonna focus on evolving what they've already been known for within the genre. Personally, I think a lot of fighting games are a very weak product. No, I'm not hating on fighting games and nothing like that. I think they are fun. If you're heavily influenced and love the genre, they're damn near perfect the way they are in a lot of areas. But compared to how Marvel Rivals and Helldivers and other games are doing it, fighting games are just slowly catching up to this. I honestly hope that SNK just nails this in the bag because this is their big breakout title. I think this being the game it is the one for the future of the fighting game community. Okay, not trying to overhype it. A lot of people get mad when people hype stuff up. Let people enjoy shit. But I strongly do believe this game has everything you may want to offer. From the art style looking very appealing and pretty cool. It has this comic book kind of aesthetic to it to me. That reminds me very close, somewhat near the veins of Marvel Rivals in its way. It has simple and auto control. It has normal controls, auto controls, and customization as well. For all the people that have been hating on every fighting game having only one way to combo, y'all know what I'm talking about. I love this game, but y'all know what I'm talking about. This game has some of the most mechanically depth I've seen in a fighting game in probably the last 5 to 10 years almost. I'm telling you, scroll down the website and you're gonna see so many different mechanics. Alright, next one is the one I've already been talking about on this YouTube channel. Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Now here's the thing. You're probably like, ugh, it's an arena fighter. Hear me out. It's an arena fighter in disguise. See, Bleach Rebirth of Souls so far, and I will make a more in-depth video on this in the future, but it has a lot of mechanics that are very seamless to traditional 2D, 2.5D, or even 3D fighters. Counter hitting is actually important in an arena fighter where they actually detail it on the screen for you. So far from all the gameplay we got, and it doesn't seem like they have a free get out of jail free card in neutral. And essentially for all the people that like movement in fighting games, movement in here already, you see how sidesteps gives advantage. If that's your thing, this is for you. I'll go deeper into this in the future, while I feel like this is not just a simple arena fighter, but more so a Bleach class of ninja. Get ready for Bleach Rebirth of Souls. That's coming March 21st, 2025. Now, this is the game I've been waiting on from Arxis for so dang long. Okay, I've been waiting on this for so long. So long, bro. Y'all do not understand. Oh my god, I want this so bad. Hurry up. Next game is Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact, which will be coming to PS4, I believe PS5, and PC. Sorry, Xbox. I'll finally say this over video. Out of Spark X-Zero, out of Bleach Rebirth of Souls, out of everything else in between, the anime fighter I've been waiting on has been Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact. Reason why is because it's a tag fighting game. People don't know, I love tag fighting games. I love BB Tag. I love all tag fighting games pretty much. And Hunter x Hunter is arguably one of my favorite shonen or favorite anime of all time. It's definitely in my top 10, alright? Don't tweak on that. And I know the game look ugly as hell. Don't even get me on that. I'm tired of hearing. But if you one of those people that's tired of just straight arena fighters, I'm telling you, this is probably the most important game on this list. For you. People don't know about aiding is that they made DNF Duel and they worked on various other games as well. But if you miss games like Class of Ninja, I think they even helped Capcom with Fate Unlimited codes to some extent. Y'all need to support this game. Now, if it's like $70, I'm not gonna tell y'all to support it. But if it's 50, come on, do it for the culture. I want this game to sell well. I don't have the power or influence to do that. I just need this game to cook. Because if this game don't cook or don't sell well, unless the game is just a bad game, by the way, don't get it twisted. If it's bad, I'm going to tell you it's bad. I better never see nobody ever complain. Why is all anime games arena fighters? I'm going to just look at you like this. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact is a game that I'm very excited for, and I hope comes out really well. It's funny because out of all the anime games that's been coming out, outside of it looking cheap and ugly looking, you could look at the people who have played it at these events so far and they're like, yo, this shit's kind of gas. Wait a minute. Every company ain't got money to throw me Hoyo level money into making it look like Genshin Impact, Star Rail, or Zenless. But if you're one of those people that care about gameplay within your favorite genres, I'm telling you, this game was fun as hell off rip. Next, the game on this list that I didn't know nothing about, but I've been hearing about the series for the last year and a half. Ys vs Sora no Kiseki, the fighting game. Apparently this was like a 2014 ported version of some old game that was worked on, but they're completely redoing it with amazing new models. And now I have to play the trails of the series and play more Ys because now I'm interested in the damn fighting game. But the game gives off the pretty cool ass vibe like Power Stone. Y'all remember Power Stone, right? I might have just showed my age that my back kind of hurting saying that, damn. But I think this game is very important because I think supporting that side of the community, I would love to run events for this game that has the lobbies and stuff to do so. But it looks fun as hell. It's fast paced, it's fluid, and it goes crazy. So Ys vs Sora no Kiseki or Trails in the Sky will probably be coming out sometime in 2025. And that brings us to the next game. Capcom is back again with Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I did it too early, but 2, you get the point. Capcom collections have always been great. I've reviewed every one so far, I think, outside of the Mega Man ones, and even then I reviewed the Mega Man Battle Network. But what I will tell you is this has Power Stone. And if Capcom cooks with this one, we might potentially have official Power Stone 1 and 2 rollback in the upcoming Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Ain't that hard? Also, you get to play Capcom vs SNK 2000 Millennium Series 1 and 2. I never played those games, but I'm excited too. The games included are Plasma Sword, Nightmare Bliston, Power Stone, Power Stone 2, Capcom vs SK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro Project Justice, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, Capcom vs SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001, Capcom Fighting Evolution. Now, I won't say this isn't the perfect collection, but I feel like they're missing like 1 or 2 games people are concerned about. And number 1 is the Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. People probably wanted the other one, but it's all whatever, bro. I think overall, this collection got something in there for everybody. Experience something old, have Power Stone with your friends, and everything else in between. Okay, hear me out. Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2 is on its way. I haven't got the chance to talk about Demon Slayer like that on this channel because I'll be honest with you, I kind of fell out with Demon Slayer. I don't hate it. I think it's still a pretty solid series. It's just the fact that he said the damn thing about the freaking demons. It just takes me out personally. Like a lot of fight scenes because of that don't make sense now. Regardless of that, Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 1 was a really fun game. It wasn't perfect, but the gameplay was probably the closest we've ever gotten into a modern arena fighter potentially being competitive. It had its own gripes with the demons and stuff down the road, but I still think it was a pretty solid game. My biggest gripe with Demon Slayer is that I just can't pick everybody who I want to play with. I guess it's some lore reasons. Like, let me just pick Tanjiro with freaking Nezuko or Akaza. That's all I want. In Naruto Storm, I can play with Naruto versus Pain. Why the hell can I not do that in Demon Slayer? Just let me cook. Some people are like, that'll be too much work. Well, balance them. Make 2 versions of the character. Put the extra work in. Ask for some more time, CC2, if you can. Please. Regardless, I think the game's going to be really good overall. So that's all I gotta say. And lastly, it's the final game of this list, which is 2XKO. Should be coming out, in my honest opinion, around sometime in 2025. Essentially, I strongly feel like depending on how the upcoming 2XKO Spring Alpha Lab test goes, we'll probably get like a full open beta type thing that converts into the full game at some point. I'm super excited for this game. The game wasn't perfect in the last alpha we played, but it was still a fun ass time and I really miss it right now. Whew, I did a lot of games, a lot of movement, and a lot of talking about it. But if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more. Fighting games, don't look at Twitter for fighting games because a lot of people just be negative and social media pushes negativity. You enjoy something? Subscribe to your boy, follow me on Twitter, and make sure y'all comment down below what games you're probably excited for out of this list of games. Avataryaya, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squala, peace, and I'm out.
Let's see who's stronger.